Hello students, welcome back to the channel. So today we will start the final topic of our chapter number 14, class 10th, that is median. We have discussed three methods to find mean. We have discussed method to find mode, and last one is median. So in the 9th class we have discussed about the median and how to calculate the median of the discrete data. So what is the formula to calculate median? Median is equal to n plus 1 by 2th term. The median is equal to n plus 1 by 2th term if n is odd. So this is the formula to calculate median for odd number of observations. If n is odd, then median is n plus 1 by 2th term. And if n is even, then there exist two medians and we take the average of that. So then median is equal to average of two terms, that is n by 2th term plus n by 2 plus 1th term divided by. So if n is even, then median is n plus 1 by 2th term, and if n is odd, then median is n plus 1 by 2th term, and if n is even, then we take the average of two terms, n by 2th term and n by 2 plus 1th term. So this we have discussed in class 9th, but here since we are talking about group data and continuous data, so the formula is changed here. So what is the formula now to calculate the median? So write median is equal to L plus n by 2 minus CF divided by F into H. So median is L plus n by 2 minus CF divided by F into H. So let us discuss now what these terms actually mean. So first is H. We know that H is class size, which is equal to upper limit minus lower limit. H is same throughout in all the methods, mean, mode, median. Clear? Next, L is the lower limit of median class. So L is the lower limit of median class. Like in mode, L was the lower limit of modal class. Modal class means the class interval in which mode will lie, and here the median class means the class interval in which median will lie. And how to find this median class? So you can write median class is the class interval having cumulative frequency, that is CF, nearest, we can write greater and nearest to n by 2. So median class is the class interval having cumulative frequency, that is CF, greater and nearest to n by 2. Now what is n here? N is number of observations. So basically sigma f is called n here. And what was sigma f? Sigma f was sum of all the frequencies. Similarly here n is the number of all the observations, that is total number of observations which are taken here. And L is done, n by 2, n is number of observation, CF is cumulative frequency, and we will learn how to calculate cumulative frequency in question. And F, CF is cumulative frequency of class interval preceding to median class. So whatever be the median class, the value of CF which have to be taken here is the CF of the previous class interval to the median class. Clear? And what is F here? So I am writing here, F is frequency of median class. So these are the terms basically which are used in the formula of median. So this will be more clear by solving question. So let us see question number 1 of exercise 14.3. In the book it is given to find the mean, mode and median, but here I am discussing only the median part. Mean and mode you know how to calculate. So the number of consumers are given here, which is equal to, these are basically FIs, 4, 5, 13, 20, 14, 8, 4. So these are the FIs which are given here. Now first of all we have to calculate CF, that is cumulative frequency. And how to calculate CF? To calculate CF, first frequency will remain same here. Whatever be the value of Fi in the first interval, the same value will be here in the CF. Now for calculating the CF for next class interval, we will add these two. That is 4 plus 5, which is equal to 9 here. To calculate CF for the next interval, we will add all these three. That is, we will add the next frequency in this CF. So 13 plus 9 will be equal to 22. So we don't have to make this arrow. It is just to explain you that we have to add the next frequency to the previous CF. Now the next CF will be 20 plus 22, that is 42. Next will be 14 plus 42, that is 56. Now 8 plus 56, 64, and last 4 plus 64, this is equal to 68. So this is how we calculate the CF. First frequency will remain same, and then we will keep adding the next frequency in the previous cumulative frequency. Clear? So basically this 68 is the total of all the frequencies here, and this is the value of n. Clear everyone? So this is the value of n. Now we have to check the value of n by 2 here. So what is n by 2? N by 2 will be 68 by 2, that is equal to 34. Clear? So this is how to calculate CF, and next how to calculate n by 2. Now we will find the rest of the unknown values which were used in the formula. So I am erasing this part. So now what is h here? First of all calculate h. H is 20. What is n by 2? N by 2 is 34. N is the sum of all the observations. So this is n by 2. Now we have to find the value of median class. What will be the median class? See the value of n by 2. N by 2 is 34 here. The CF which is greater than 34 and nearest to 34. We can see the value here, that is 42. 42 is the value of CF which is greater than the value of n by 2, that is 34, and this is closest to 34. So this is 42, and the median class, the class interval of this CF will be the median class here. So median class will be equal to 125 to 145. Clear everyone? So to find the median class, we will check the value of CF which is greater than the value of n by 2, that is 34, and closest to n by 2. So this value will be 42, and the class interval with respect to this value of CF will be our median class, and we know L is the lower limit of this median class, so value of L is 125. Now only two values are unknown, value of F and value of CF. What was F? F is the frequency of the median class. So check the frequency of median class. Median class is 125 to 145. So this is the frequency of median class. F is equal to 20. And what is CF? CF is the cumulative frequency of the class interval preceding the median class. So see the previous class interval of median class, that is 105 to 125, and the value of CF here, that is this 22, will be the value of CF. So CF is 22. So I am repeating, H is 20, the class size here. To calculate median class, we will check the value of n by 2. N is the total final number here. N is 68. So n by 2 is 34. So check the CF which is closest to 34 and greater to 34, that is 42. The class interval with respect to 42 is the median class, that is 125 to 145. The lower limit of this median class is value of L, that is 125. F is the frequency of the median class, that is 20, and CF is the cumulative frequency of the class interval preceding the median class, that is 22. So finally we have to put the values in the formula. So median will be equal to 125 plus n by 2 is 34, CF is 22 upon F is 20, and H is also 20. So this will cancel out. 125 plus 34 minus 22 is 12. So this will be equal to 137. So this is right. So the answer is 137, and we can see that our median lies between the interval of median class, that is 125 to 145. So this was question number 1. Now see question number 2. Class intervals are given, frequencies are given, and we can see that there are two unknowns in the frequency, that is x and y. So basically we have to find the value of this x and y. The total of all these frequencies is given 60, and we know that the total is the value of n here. So this is our n. N is given 60 here. So median is given 28.5. So now we know that what is median class? The class interval in which median lies. So median is 28.5. Then what will be our median class? Median class will be 20 to 30. 20 to 30. And the lower limit of median class is the value of L. So L will be equal to 20. Now we have to find the value of CF first. So I told you what is CF. CF is cumulative frequency. So for first CF we will write the same frequency here, and for the next we will keep adding the next frequency in the previous CF. So next will be 5 plus x, 20, add 20 in this, so this will be 25 plus x, add 15 in this will be 40 plus x, add y in this will be 40 plus x plus y, and finally add 5 in this will be equal to 45 plus x plus y. So this is our CF, and we know that the value of n appears here at the last. And what is the value of n given in the question? That is 60. So this will be 45 plus x plus y is equal to 60. That is x plus y is equal to 60 minus 45, 15. Let us say this is the first equation. Now we know the value of L. What will be the value of n by 2? N by 2 will be 30. What is median class? Median class is 20 to 30. What is the value of F now? F is the frequency of the median class. So see the frequency of the median class. This F is equal to 20 here. And what is the value of CF? CF is the cumulative frequency of class interval preceding median class. So the previous class interval is 10 to 20, and the value of CF will be 5 plus x. So now we will put the values, all the values in the formula. So now we know that median is equal to L plus n by 2 minus CF upon F into H. What is H here? H is 10 in the question. So this is 28.5 is equal to L is 20 plus n by 2 is 30 minus 5 plus x upon F is 20 into H. This will cancel out. The 20, take 20 on left hand side, on subtracting this will be 8.5. So this is equal to 30 minus 5, that is 25 minus x upon 2. So from here the value of x is equal to 8. Clear everyone? So now if the value of x is 8, put the value in the first equation. Clear? So x plus y is equal to 15. X is 8 here. So the value of y will be 15 minus 8, that is 7. So this was question number 2 of exercise 14.3. Now the question number 3 here, see the data. Now the data is not given in the form of class intervals, but it is given in the below form, that is below 20, below 25 and so on. So basically these type of data are of two types. One is below type and other is, or this is called less than type, and other is the more than type. So now we are discussing about the less than or below type, and later on we will discuss about the more than type. So first of all, see, whenever the data is given in the less than or below type or more than type, the values here which are given, these are not basically frequencies, these are the values of the CF here. So whenever the data is given in the class interval form, the number here appears are the frequencies, but when the data is given in the form of less than or more than type, then the values here are basically CF but not F. So whenever class interval are given, we used to find the value of CF using F, but here we will find the value of frequencies with the help of these cumulative frequencies. Clear, students? So first of all, we will change this data, that is below type data, in the class interval form. Clear? So we will make the class intervals here. It is given in the question that the minimum age here is 18. So we will take the first interval 18 to 20. We can also take this 15 to 20, but in the question it is given that the minimum age is 20. So it doesn't matter that we take 15 to 20 or 18 to 20, because the values for 15 to 18 is 0. So if there are 5 policy holders in the age group 18 to 20, then if we take 15 to 20, then number will remain same. So I am writing 18 to 20 here instead of 15 to 20 because it is given in the question. So next is 20 to 25, 25 to 30, 30 to 35, 35 to 40, 40 to 45, 45 to 50, 50 to 55, and last 55 to 60. So now don't get confused here that the value of H here is 20. We can write it as 15 to 20 as well. But since it is given in the question that minimum age is 20, so I am writing here 18 to 20. So the value of H will remain 5. Clear? Now CFs are given here 2, 6, 24. So write here 2, 6, 24, 45, 78, 89, 92, 98, and last is 100. So we know that the last value here is n. So this is the value of n here, 100. Now using these CFs, we will find the frequency. So for below or less than type, I'm telling you how to calculate frequencies whenever the cumulative frequency is given. So same, the first frequency will remain same as in CF. Now whenever the frequencies were given, we used to add the next frequency to calculate the CF, but we will now move in the reverse order. We will subtract the previous frequency from the next cumulative frequency to find the value of F here. So next will be 6 minus 2, that is 4. Now we will subtract because we are moving from CF to F. If we have to move from F to CF, then we will keep adding frequencies. Next will be this is 6 minus 2, 4. Next will be 24 minus 6, that is 18. 45 minus 24, this will be equal to 21, and in this way we will calculate the rest of the values. So rest of the values will be, this will be 78 minus 45, 33, 89 minus 78 is 11, 92 minus 81 is 89 is 3, and last 98 minus 92 is 6. So basically these are the values of the frequencies. Now we know the value of all the frequencies and CFs here. So the table is completed now. Now we can calculate the median easily. So first of all, check the value of n by 2. N by 2 is 50. So according to 50, this class, that is 35 to 40. This CF is greater than 50 and closest to 50. So median class will be 35 to 40. So L will be 35. The frequency of the median class is F. F is 33. The previous CF of this class, the previous interval, this will be the CF. CF is 45. LF H is 5 here. So now we can calculate the value of median. So median will be equal to L plus n by 2 minus 3f into h by f. So put the values here. 35 plus n by 2 is 50 minus cf 45 upon f, that is 33, into h, that is 5. So this is here 735 plus 25 by 33. So the value will be 35.76. So this was question number 3 of exercise 14.3. So now we can know how to calculate CF whenever F are given, and we can also calculate the F whenever the CF are given in the less than or below type. The more than type we will discuss it later. So this is all in this video. So we will do the rest of the questions in the next video. Till then, like the video and subscribe the channel. Thank you.